So it has been very rainy this week and such, and the good thing is I don't have to water the garden, and the garden really likes it. But so let's take a look and see what's going on. See the two potato plants, little flowers here, but something came in here and ate the flowers. I got something eating. Yeah, little bugs eating the leaves. So I guess we'll just, anyone that's grabbing hold of it, we'll just get rid of it. But there's bugs everywhere. Yep, little white things. So we'll just get rid of the entire leaf. I know that's not gonna stop them forever, but maybe they can go off and eat somewhere else. But purple flowers, that's, I guess, a good sign. Looks like something's been digging in there. That's not a good sign. I got a raccoon or something messing with my garden. Saw the deer came in. Actually, it was over there, and I chased it out the gate. New deer, not the same one from before. Anyways, plenty of pepper plants. The spread out ones look good. You know, not doing bad. The onions, like I said, something's messing with it. I actually could see an onion coming out of bulb out of there. Anyways, let's get back over here. Look at all those little flowers in there. That's nice. And this one too. So hopefully some sort of pollinators going back and forth. And so we'll have some melons. So my daughter at school, they had tomato seeds, and she planted a bunch in a little bucket. And of those, this one survived. So we had like 4 or 5, and I brought them out too early. They weren't ready to face the sun and the rain. It was actually the rain that killed them, most of them. As you can tell, there's even potato plants here. Of course, these potato plants don't have any bug bites on it, so my guess is that maybe citrus plants deter the bugs that eat the potato plants. Oh. And yeah, so I got potato in this. Yeah, that one's got some chewing on it, but so potato plant in this bag and one in that bag. As far as the bed here, the crowded bed, tomatoes coming up okay. Look at all the flowers on that. The watermelon still living, so that's good. The peas, I got them coming up on this. I had to help out a couple to grab the hold. That one's grabbing hold. It's so funny that it's amazing that plants just know, yeah, I'm gonna go grab over here. They seem to grab it, you know, put their arms out, little tendrils out towards what they want to grab. Look at that. There we go. So hopefully we get some melons out of there. Oh, and this two tomato plants. So this one's getting a little bit of shade because of the potato, but this one's looking really good. Strawberries, we got like a couple strawberries off. My son made a camping dish out of them, but then I had a couple more and I didn't get to them. But all the strawberry plants are doing is just getting leggy, and could be the shade, could be soil might not have the right nutrients that they want in there. So I probably need add something to these strawberry bed to help with that. Same with the rhubarb, looking a lot better than last year, but still pretty small. And once again, I probably should pull the onions up because it doesn't look like they're growing anymore after the last time I chopped off the flowers. And speaking of which, so I chopped these flowers off, and they still kind of bloomed after, you know, not being attached to anything for weeks. Interesting. Not sure they'll get any seed out there, but we'll try. So loganberries, they are, I would say, definitely 4 distinct plants now. I'm not gonna transplant any of them right now, but they are definitely 4. This one in the middle is the strongest one, obviously. And again, if you don't get rid of potatoes, they always come back. I mean, having a great old time. The poison oak said, "Hey, if you kill me over there, I'm just going to grow in your grass, grow in the rest of your yard." All right, so I think the grapes are liking this sort of setup, obviously, because it keeps them off. You know, gives plenty of air. So this is working well. It's all about watering. Hopefully, they're getting plenty of rains getting to the thing in here, so that they're getting there, but. Maybe this year we'll actually have some real grapes we can harvest in the fall if the birds don't eat them first or whatever, or it gets too dry. I'm going to try my best to get out here and water these things. So, haven't done much of my roses this year because of what the deer did to them last year. And I'm hoping that when this one here produces a rose, the deer doesn't decide to come up here and chew on it. But I think it's already been up here chewing on that. In the tower, somehow a tree got planted. But radishes, I put some radish seed in here. They look pretty leggy. It doesn't look like there's any radishes on that. We'll see. We'll let it go for a while. Blueberries, I'm getting a lot of little bunches on this old one, so that's good. I haven't had this many bunches before. I'm guessing it was because of the cold, and again, hopefully I can get to them before the birds do. Raspberries are starting to come in. They're not as tall as they usually are, and I neglected to get all the weeds out of there. That annoying vine, that's this stuff right here, is like everywhere. So I might have to dig up all my raspberries and put them in buckets and then just totally wipe out this bed of all the invasive stuff, because this is nuts. It's getting worse. So in the previous video I mentioned that I hated the monkey grass, and it just keeps growing everywhere. So I ripped it out, and my sister gave me some elephant ears. Not all of them have seemed to survive, but if I need more, she's got tons. This blueberry bush is just looks really good. I mean, really good colors, and a really good bunch right there. There's a couple other smaller bunches. Raspberries, I migrated these 4, and they did not like that at all. So don't move your raspberries in the spring. Lesson learned, but they were in the wrong spot anyways, so they had to be moved. But these raspberries are getting a ton of sun, which is not good for this area. I mean, I guess raspberries are probably not good for this area. And I had a few flowering roses. It was very pretty for here for a little while, but now most of those flowers are gone. But thanks for joining.